For today's lesson, we will discuss about percentile rank. Okay, so let's start. So when you say percentile rank, it's the percentage of scores in its frequency distribution that are less than the score. So we have the formula. PR equals cumulative frequency divided by N times 100%, where PR is the percentile rank, CF is the cumulative frequency, and N is the total frequency. So given the tabulated score of 30 students who took an examination, determine the percentile rank of a student with a score of letter A, 36, then letter B, 43. So this is the given data. So the first column is the score starting from 15 to 19, class interval, 20 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54. Then the second column is the frequency. So we have F as symbol. So the total frequency is equals to 30. Then for the cumulative frequency greater than, so starting from the bottom, so we have 3, 5, 12, 20, 23, 27, 29, and 30. So getting the cumulative frequency, CF, of the upper and lower limits in applying interpolation. So for letter A, first, we are going to write the score 36. Then the cumulative frequency of 36 is X. So we assign X because we don't know yet the value of the cumulative frequency. And then since 36 is in the class interval of 35 to 39, so from here, so the upper limit is 39.5. We just only add 39 plus 40 equals divided by 2, so we have now 39.5. Then for the lower limit here, so we just add 34 plus 35 divided by 2. So we get 34.5. So this is the answer, 34.5. Then for the cumulative frequency of the upper limit, which is 39.5, we will use 23. And then for the cumulative frequency of the lower limit, 34.5, so we will use 20. So here in the table. And then after completing this, we are going to apply now the interpolation method. So we will subtract the upper limit and the lower limit. So 39.5 minus 34.5 equals 5. Then subtract 36 minus 34.5, the answer is 1.5. And then we have also 23 minus 20, so the answer is equals to 3. Then x minus 20, the answer is the same, x minus 20. So using ratio and proportion, we have now 5 over 1.5 equals 3 over x minus 20. Okay, solving the value of x, so we have this solution. 5 times x minus 20 equals 3 times 1.5. So you can apply the distributive property of multiplication. You will distribute 5 times x, then 5 times negative 20, then multiply also 3 times 1.5. Then 5 times x equals 5x, then 5 times negative 20. So the product of this will be transposed here on the other side. Then divide both sides by 5, so you will get x equals 20.9. Then to solve for PR, use the formula. PR equals CF over N times 100%. And then substitution, we have 20.9 divided by 30 times 100%. So PR equals 69.67%. So therefore, 69.67% of the students obtained scores below 36. So this is now the percentile rank, 69.67%. So let's proceed now to letter B. So letter B, the score is 43. So first assign 43 as X as the cumulative frequency. So this one here. And then 43 is between 44 class interval here. So the upper limit will be 44.5 and the lower limit will be 9.5 here. So the cumulative frequency of the upper limit is 27, and then for the lower limit we have now 23 here. Okay, then using the interpolation method, we will subtract 44.5 minus 39.5, so the answer is 5. And then subtract 43 minus 39.5, the answer is equal to 3.5 here. Then for the cumulative frequency, we have 27 minus 23, the answer is equal to 4. Then x minus 23, the answer is x minus 23. Then using the ratio and proportion, so 5 over 3.5 equals 4 over x minus 23. And then we are going to apply cross multiplication, solving for the value of x. So we have now 5 times x minus 23 equals 3.5 times 4. Then 5x minus 115 equals 14. Then 5x equals 14 plus 115. So what we did, we transposed negative 115 to the right side of the equal sign. Then 5x equals 129, x equals 25.8. So once you have the value of x, to solve for PR, use the formula. PR equals CF divided by N times 100%. So substitution, we have now 25.8 over 30 times 100%. So we get PR equals 86%. So to write your conclusion, therefore, 86% of the students obtains scores below 43. So that is the final answer. So the percentile rank of a student who got 43 scores, so is 86%. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson about percentile rank. Thank you and have a wonderful day to all of you. Bye.